Alright, hello and welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, you may not know that basically this is the first time that you're seeing me in a long time now, maybe months, where it's not raining. We finally got some sun today, and so it is the perfect opportunity to showcase this amazing new sunshade that we've got here from my friends at Otrifowd. It is completely magnetic, which makes it super easy to take on and off. Just like that. Sick, right? And I'm going to be showing you exactly how this works, how easy the setup and install is, and just what a difference this makes, especially on a vehicle like this, our Tesla Model Y, that's got this huge, expansive glass panoramic sunroof that is nice for getting views, but can make it quite hot and burny in here. So whether you live in a super sunny climate or maybe somewhere like New Jersey where it just seems to rain all the time lately, this is still a great thing to pick up just for these days like this where it can get super hot in here. I'm cooking in here already. All right, well, let's check it out. Oh, and by the way, if it is your first time here and you don't know what I'm talking about with all the rain and stuff, it probably means that you're not subscribed. So go ahead, take a second right now, hit that subscribe button. That'll really help support the channel here, allow me to continue reviewing awesome accessories like this for the Tesla and other EVs like our Rivian, and who knows what else. I can keep bringing you news, reviews, and drives from EVs. So go ahead, just go hit it now. Doesn't take anything at all. That'll really help us get popping off here on the channel, really get in our Q zone. All right, did you do it? Just double checking. All right, with that, let's go check this out and let's drive. Alright, so we've tested out a couple of different sunshades here on the channel, and I had a couple that I like and we've been using, but the one downside with them is that installation and removal is a little bit of a process. Like, it can usually take a couple of minutes. What's cool about this one that we've got today is it has these magnetic clips that are going to go up there and can stay up there, and then the sunshade itself just attaches to that and it makes it super easy to put up and down. So let's put these clips in. Basically, each one of these is got a nice strong magnet in it, and it's just going to clip up into the kind of roof area up here, and that'll help us attach the sunshade. All right, so here's our sunshade itself. We got this nice gray color that matches the interior quite well. Yeah. All right, so here's just the one piece of it expanded, and you can see it's nice and big. We've got this nice reflective material on here, and it's even got a label over here that says front, this side up, so that way you know we're installing it the right way. And we'll get this lined up. All right, so we've got this little magnetic clip up there, and it was nice and easy. It just wedges in between the liner and the glass roof. And if you need it, you have this little tool here to kind of help pry it down and make it easier to slide in. And then that's got the magnets on it to hold this sunshade in place. All right, and here's our back one. So, whoop. All right, and then we've got the clips in here, so let's just pop this right in.
Woo! Dad.
All right, are you gonna help? All right. Up. All right, and there we go. Just magnetically clips right on there. Super easy and nice and secure. So there, now we have really good sun protection, which is great because we're in that part of the winter now when the sun can just beat on through here, and even when it is cold outside, you come back to the car and it is roasting hot in here. So this will be great for us, and we're gonna be leaving the car out in the sun while we ski today. So let's see how it is when we come back to it. All right, great day skiing yet again. This kept us really nice and cool in here despite some strong sun today. And now here's for the cool part. So with the magnets, we just pull it down and boop, right off. If we want to put it back up, 1 second, 2 hands might be necessary. All right, could not be any simpler.
Daddy, why this?
All right, and best part of the day, I'd say probably my favorite brewery was there. Fiddlehead, with all this merch and swag. And all I had to do was get a beer. I mean, twist my arm, right? We'll be making a stop there on our drive up to Stowe. So make sure you're subscribed for that, because that's the next big trip. All right, just in case further proof is needed of the fact that we need EV chargers here. You got 2 Teslas there, an ID4, and where is it? Back here, we have a Subaru Solterra, which that's an interesting choice. All right, so if you are interested in picking up one of these bad boys for yourself, especially if you live in a hot, sunny climate. No, you're a good boy. Especially if you're in a hot climate with a lot of sun, I can see this in the Southwest, especially Texas, Florida, those spots, but really anywhere. You can find the link down in the description below. Make sure to use my link and the code to save, and it helps support the channel at no cost to you. So make sure to check it all out. So thank you to Otrifowd for sending this on over. We're going to be using this all throughout the summer for sure. All right, so I wanted to cover one thing here that I think Tesla does really great, and it just shows how what the power of being like a very software-driven car company can be, and just the benefit of being like completely vertically integrated. So obviously this supercharging network is phenomenal, but just some of the information that they can show you in here is amazing. So first off, we've got multiple superchargers around here. You can just see them all here. But for example, this one here, you can see it just showed us that there's 7 stalls available. And what is even cooler now, they show you how many stalls will be available when you arrive there, based off of how far away you are, the cars that are charging there now, how much time they have left, and then other cars that are en route. So I can see there are 0 other cars en route right now. So there are 10 stalls there. It's 150 kilowatts max, and shows me the payment, busy times, all of the different costs at different times of the day. And there is no other EV manufacturer that offers this much information. And now I know, like, obviously Tesla owns all of this stuff, which is the reason that they can do it. But to be fair, Volkswagen is very closely affiliated with Electrify America, and you don't have anywhere near this much information in there. Even our Rivian, it'll show the chargers, and there are some that it shows like how many are available and how many, like what the actual capacity is. It also shows some of the speeds, but it is, they're kind of at the behest of like the APIs that are offered by all of these different charging networks, and those are not fantastic. So like the charging speed is often inaccurate, doesn't often show you exactly how many stalls are available a lot of the times, doesn't show you if any are out of order or not. And so this is just incredible because it's always right and it has all of this information. Even more than that, they even show you here like pictures, so you can know kind of what it's going to look like and what to expect there, what some of the like food and shopping and stuff options will be around there. So this is just awesome. So look, I can even find like what restaurants are around there. Super cool, and I wish that other manufacturers would do this. Like I said, even in our Rivian, it's like sort of close, but not anywhere near this good. I just find that like I can't really trust it, and a lot of times when I'm driving, I have to like cross-reference with the Electrify America app to see what's actually available, or Google Maps to see like what food's there, or go to PlugShare to know if things are actually like working or not. So this is fantastic, and I don't give Tesla a ton of credit on a lot of other things. Case in point, our window trim back here is like starting to come off, and I can stick my finger like through the window and we're getting noise through there, which is not awesome. But they do such a good job like with the supercharging network and the integration into the cars here. I'll also be very interested to see how this works as other manufacturers move to NACS and have the ability to charge at the Tesla superchargers. I would expect, like Rivian or Lucid, where they do a really good job like updating the software. I'm sure that we'll be able to see them on here quickly, because Rivian already shows the Tesla chargers with the Magic Dock and like accommodates them when you're doing route planning. But I wonder if they're actually going to have like the availability and some of these more advanced features, like how many stalls are going to be available when you get there and everything. Yeah, I can see here, look, there's a car en route to this one. You can see it's less busy than normal, and here's the pricing, which is actually quite competitive. So who knows, I'm sure Tesla will probably offer like an API for all of this stuff that the other manufacturers can integrate with, but really remains to be seen like how well of a job they do with it, and if they're able to offer like some of these features, or if Tesla keeps them for themselves. But these things just keep getting better and better, and it just makes it so much easier to do road trips, to get around in your Tesla. So I'd love to see these things come to others as well. All right, and now time for removal. You can see all we do here. There's actually a little taggy up here, so we can just pull that right on down, and super simple. And we can even fold this up nicely. It goes back in our little carrying bag here. So it folds just like this. Very easy just kind of flip like that by itself. And right back here in this storage bag. All right, and then everything folds up and goes right into this little carrying bag, which you can store easily in the trunk or the frunk. All right, well with that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you out there on the road.